Hey there, fellow Factorians. Owners here with another episode of Rampant Realm, and well, yeah, look, here we are. Last episode, we got some petroleum coming in, and I guess we'd use it for something. Blue science immediately springs to mind, which will need some reds. But first, this somewhere here, number 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It's this one. There it is. We found it. All right. Thanks to Power originally pointed that one out, and Bagless recapped the comment last episode for me, so we knew where it was. All right. Now, I want to get to blue science, but there's so many other things I want to do too. So we'll see how we go. I do want to get some more automation of defenses. In particular, might grab a little bit of that. Oh gosh, I hate that it picks half a stack of everything. Yeah, we're almost finished with that. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff on us. I want to get some flamethrower turrets being automated because they are very slow to build and they need engine units. Let's see how we're going to do that. I don't think we can do that necessarily there, but maybe we can do it down here. All right. Oh, look at that! We're out of assemblers. We need to get them automated too. Yeah, there's a few things we need to automate. All right, let's make 10 of them. We might as well make 11 of them while we have the iron for it, because we are going to need them. We are going to need them. All right. Yeah, you're handcrafting a bunch of them for us. So while that's happening, one thing I would also like to do is get some of these defenses in order. I think now that we have kind of this going, I should get a radar up there. I should get a radar over here, and another radar over here. So we are going to need a few radars. Let's see if we can't craft up a few radars as well. Let's just see how quickly this gets. Look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? We have 11 damage per shot, which is pretty good, and a shooting speed of 13 a second. Power will do the math for us on that one. But let's come down here and let's try and figure out something for this. So if this is going to be making engine units for us, then we'll need some pipe and what was the other thing? Pipe and gears, and steel. Pipe and gears, and I think it's time that we said goodbye to this little setup, and then steel. So if I bring steel, what's going on? I'm hitting the X, the buttons, and I didn't have the right hotkey brought in. All right, if we go there and bring you all the way across here like that, we can now make these guys. So you'll go in there, you'll go in there, you'll go in there. We've only got one of you. All right, well that's a problem. I should make a few more of them. Let's power this up as we can. Somewhere, I don't know if I put you there. Yeah, you'll connect us up. All right, so there we are. We're making these guys, but that's not actually what we want to make. We need to make these guys. So you need all these things. Okay, we can do this with some long-handled inserters. So let's clear this out. I'm worried if I pull this one out, the whole thing's going to die. Not the whole thing, but a little bit did. All right. Oops, there. And what if I do that one? There we go. Okay, it gives us a little bit of redundancy, a little bit of a connection. This area here can kind of go back to the norm. Science is finished. So we have researched blue science. We can now start to work towards that. Incendiary weapons requires blue science, but boy, is that a nice thing to get. We have to unlock blue science yet. So what can we do with what we have? I don't mind regeneration to get some couple of character health bonuses. Not high on our priorities. So what I will do, I think, is let's get another bullet damage. Let's just get another bullet damage, because that efficiency from the bullet damage is actually really important for us at this point. because we are getting some more and more attacks, aren't we? And look, yeah, there it is. That's definitely a medium one. All right, there's a couple of mediums coming in. We'll wanna keep those things going. So let's handcraft a bunch of fast inserters and a few long handles as well. Because what I want to do, I want to do that. I want to do. What if? Actually, I don't need to do that one as a fast insert. I can do that there and. Oops. And this guy here, and then we'll do some inserter. All right, let's make these guys fast inserters as well. Now that we actually have fast inserters available, that and that, and then that should be everything. Everything's coming in. Okay, we got there. Now we just need a box. Just need a box. Normally I'm not a huge fan of that kind of inserter feeding to the ground kind of thing, but you know we've used it a couple times now this run through, and it's been pretty good, hasn't it? It's gotten us through, and that's the important thing. So our green is actually starting to back up. Just that short period of time we weren't researching anything, so I think we've got a good amount of green going. I'm just gonna make one. Why not make two? Why not make two? They're pretty slow, like mainly because of engine units. Engine units are just super slow. I keep getting reminded that I should upgrade this, even though this is now full, but that'll be good in the future. We'll rip this out. Can always reuse this stuff. Get a few more walls. We'll go pop them over here in the wall chest. The wall chest up here. I don't think this was full, was it? No, it's not. All right, let's just pop a few in there, and that can keep filling up. We're using a fair bit of our stone brick. Our stone brick was pretty small, though, I gotta say. Mainly because the amount, not the furnace was small. We just didn't have enough coming in. All right, so with all this, I could run out here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see how this goes. Do I still have any grenades on me? Oh yeah, I've got 63 grenades. All right, let's start by walling off this area over here. I think this is a nice, easy one to begin with. All right, where can we go? Something like that, and over there. All right, we've even got a little bit of water just there that we can kind of use. All right, how does that work? That looks pretty good. And is this over here properly contained? It is. All right, and then we can just do that. That's really nice. Okay, let's get some of these down here. Oh dear. Luckily, I'm just like I've freaked out for a second. I'm like, oh no, but that's right. I got AP ammo in my gun, so we're actually pretty good for that. All right, let's pop a bunch of that in there. Let's take out 100 of each of them. All right. Yeah, look at you over there. Trying to think about where you're going to come. Well, I wouldn't come this way if I were you, buddy. All right. So next up, we have a run up here. Again, we'll follow the water. This one's actually a little bit longer than I would have liked. It's probably going to cause some issues in the near future. Let's quickly do that. All right. Hey guys. Okay. Well, there's some proof. These guys are damaging the walls. All right. That is actually a load off my mind. I did think we were going to have to restart this run. I'm actually going to be a little bit tricky and put some there over near the water. Because they will be unable to be attacked, but they can shoot across there. Of course, spitters will shoot across there, but that seems to be the general direction where they're coming from. So let's make sure that we have a bit of overlap, and we'll get rid of you. I might just put say 4 here, and then we can, if they actually get attacked, we can put sort of 4 more nearby. Let's get some grenades. Of course, I hit the wall. That's fine. All right. Again, these kind of edges are where you want to put a bit of extra defenses, because invariably they'll path around those kind of things. And then yeah, if we can just put a couple here in the middle, there we go, beautiful. All right, And for some reason we missed one. All right, there we go, and repair this one. We're already down a fair bit of ammo, so let's go and recover some ammo. Look at those guys. They are doing what? I don't know, but that reminds me. Let's get a radar up here. Right about there would be really good. Yep, right about there. Okay, and then we can power that up over this away. Maybe a fair way away. I am going to keep these little defenses here for a little bit longer. You know, they're not bad for a little fallback position if some guys are getting in into our base. I do have to watch to see whether these guys are getting to the walls, but we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. You know what? While I'm running around, I should grab some more ammo and some more turrets. So we are placing a lot of turrets down, but you know, we're playing rampant. We do have to prepare. Ourselves. Let's grab one stack of these, and look, we might as well burn through all our iron by grabbing a whole stack of that. All right, let's see how this is going. It's going well. Those are the ones we killed earlier. Other ones, yeah, they got no chance. They got no chance. All right. And it does look like we're getting most of them coming up through there, which shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. If we have a look at our map, oh, that was a big. We've really pissed them off, haven't we? That's really interesting. They're not as smart as they think they are. Look at that. Not as smart as they think they are. All right. I'm guessing there's probably that might be a base, maybe. And we've just started to encroach on them, so we've pissed them off. We've pissed them off. Probably, maybe I could argue unnecessarily, but you know, here we are. There's no going back, that's for sure. I don't do that. We're gonna live with our greed. Live with our greed. All right, let's get no. What did I do? Go away. Go away. All right, here we'll want to run up kind of that way. So let's pick one over here. That's pretty close to this direction. And yeah, we'll kind of do that. That should be fine. Chop down some of these trees. I don't know what we're going to use the wood for anymore, but we're moved away from wood power poles. But let's chop them down anyway. And this is why grenades are good, as you can see. It's a bit annoying having these guys. What I'm going to do here is I might try and put a couple here that can reach across this little gap of water and see if we can recreate that kind of corner that we've created down the bottom there. I got a little bit crazy. Got a little bit crazy clearing away trees. All right. Something like that can kind of reach over there, and then they'll hopefully that will attract their attention. We are getting a lot of attacks. That's 200 still. Yeah, we are getting a lot of attacks on that wall now. So maybe doing this was a bit preemptive, and thank you, autosave. Maybe doing this was a little bit preemptive, and we've annoyed the biter gods, but you know, we'll live with it. There we go. All right. So we've got the radar. We've got the radar up and running in this area, which is nice. Let's put a radar up here as well. If I can get myself out of these trees. I got myself in here. Surely I can get myself out. There we go. All right. Let's take some power with us so we can place the radar. And yeah, try and find a spot in these trees that we can get through. That's not it. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We even got the power. We even got the power up here. Awesome. All right. Yeah, somewhere about here. Let's pop down a radar blueprint. We want it about. Don't really need to see that area over there, do I? No, I don't. I'm better off having vision further up. I forgot to shift that. There we go. All right. Sorry, I was just looking at the mini map when I was saying all those things, and I realised it's probably not clear. But yeah, we don't need to see this little section here because it is all blocked off. So we're not going to get any encroachments there. We're better off getting as much vision over in this direction so we can see them if they start expanding too close. All right. Well, bullet damage 5 is completed. Let's have a look at what our turrets are doing now. 12.65. There we go. Not too shabby. Where is our turret damage up? We're a long way behind on that, aren't we? Because this is giving us more bonuses as well. So let's just queue up a few of these, hey? This would give us gun turret plus 20 and then plus 30. Did we ever ascertain whether those bonuses were stacking or multiplicative? I guess we'll find out. So we've got plus 10 already from gun tem, this one here, which is plus 10. And presumably this one says plus 10, so it's not going to just flat rate plus 10, so it will be add an additional 10. So we're adding additional 10 plus 20, so 30 plus 30. We're adding additional 60% damage to our turrets with those researchers. I think that's pretty good. I'm very happy with that. Let's see if we can weave our way through these trees. As Bagless points out many times in the comments, I totally agree with him. We don't want to destroy too many trees unnecessarily because they are really doing a fantastic job. Look at this pollution. You can see where there's no trees. Well, I mean, that's a bad example. You can see where there's no trees. It's like creeping out really quickly. Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's a base there. So, yes, it's there's lots happening. There's lots happening. All right. So we've gone. I don't know what, 10 minutes? Yeah, about 15 minutes, and all we've done is place some turrets. But let's get back to growing the factory. We haven't even started using our oil, and you know what? I'm not even going to because before we do that, we need to sort out a major problem that we have, or will soon have, and that's iron. I want to get down here. And get this iron so we can start making bulk green circuits, not off the bus. And to do this, we're going to take all of this, or all that we can handle, and we are going to start doing some excessive landfill to try and bring a bit more iron up into here. And I guess we're going to have to start putting another one of these a little bit further away. But anyway, let's figure out how we're going to do this. As annoying as it is, I think we're going to go here. So let's make this I don't know, 3 wide. Is that overkill? Let's make it 2 wide. I think 1 wide is not enough. Even though we'll have a belt, you don't want to be running the wrong way on one belt. And we'd probably get more than 1 belt of iron out of this, so maybe 3 would have been the right amount. Let's just see how we go with the iron that we have, the landfill that we have. How are we looking? They're destroying our trees! No! That's looks like we've got heaps of landfill. Those trees are our pollution deterrent. Alright, we'll do a nice 90-degree turn here, hook up to this little island. And now's where we get a little bit antsy. Alright, we've got a base there. I don't know if that's like they've already been triggered by us. Or those ones are going to our base maybe. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're heading off to our base. Doing some weird pathing because they can't get through there. They can get through there. Alright. Maybe an expansion. That could be an expansion as well. Anyway, let's not get too carried away. Let's run down here. Alright, now there is, I think, a trick we can do. If I remember correctly, we can run across that, but biters can't. So yeah, it's they might have fixed it in previous ones. I can't remember, but let's see. There's a spitter. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't cross over here. You know what I could do, which is I think just a little bit. I wouldn't say it's cheaty, but if I do something like this and put some turrets here, only the spitters will be able to reach them. And there's a nice little area for us to run back to. Oh, it's a bad time to be a biter. I gotta say, it's a bad time to be a biter. All right, so we wanna capture this area. We're gonna need a couple of walls. I want to capture a bit of a wall over here. Put a bit of a wall there. We're going to have to clear out that whole area there. I'm going to put another wall here. Another wall here. This will be our sort of main front. All right, let's get these guys going. There we go. All right. And then we'll pop in a couple more up here. Something like that. Looks pretty good. All right. Now I realize at this point I've got way too little ammo to do all this at this rate. So let's rip out a bit more ammo out of these guys. You guys are really not in need of that much ammo. Because what I want to do now is wall off this iron outpost, which is going to take a lot. That's a pretty big horde. I think we can take it with our AP ammo. Yep. Easy. There's actually a base here. Okay. Well, let's do this. Yes, the trees block the spitter's projectiles. I'd totally forgotten about that little fact. Walls block them too, from memory. I didn't realize trees did though. Alright. We probably should take out that base over there, I would suggest. Or we're just going to be facing never-ending stream. Let's go do that now. Oh yes, the AP ammo, you fools. Why would you come near me? Alright. Okay, we did it, and nice and easy, bit of turret creep. Not much talking though. I didn't have the mental capacity to talk and do that. We almost lost one turret, but we didn't, and that's pretty okay by my books. Repair you up, and at some point we'll tap this coal, but we don't want to take it just yet. I think that'll be grasping a little bit too much. It'll just be really hard to defend that. Alright, how are we doing back at the base? Yeah, we're doing fine, aren't we? We are doing absolutely fine. So now with that in place, we can come over here and set up some walls around this guy. Okay, how are we going to do this? I think we kind of wall off around there. Yep. All right. We'll use this little bit here. Probably need to get rid of these trees. Okay. So we'll start with a wall around like that, not that tree. Sure, that'll. No, I don't like that at all. All right. Let's pop down a couple of turrets. I don't know, something like that, and probably don't need that much ammo in them. There we go. Yeah, it'd be nice to have some robots, wouldn't it? I do realize I'm actually getting low on these, so I am going to drop this down to say 3 in a section. Otherwise, we're going to run out of turrets before we get too far. Yeah, we're getting it's getting a little bit tight. All right. Probably want to go up to here, try and do something like that. This is a pretty big outpost. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of how big this is getting. There we go. Gotta get these things right. Can't reach. Damn you. All right. There we go. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't affect our miners too much. There we go. And then we can come up here. All right. And then we just got to path this particularly. I could run it all the way up to there, or I could just run it across here. Let's do that. Okay. I've got a bit of an idea now. I've got a bit of an idea of what we'll do. Hopefully these guys don't mind. I feel like this section back here is probably not going to see too much in the way of action. But if they're smart enough to creep around this, then maybe it will. Maybe it will. But let's use our last 11 turrets wisely. Doesn't seem like much, does it? And yeah, that should be fine. That should be fine. We're not going to. No one's going to come out that way, are they? Surely. Famous last words, isn't it? All right. So there's our iron. If I actually, there we go. Okay. If I actually just wall across here, I think that's the most efficient way to do it. Could have probably saved a bit of wall a little bit further along, but you know, there we go. Okay, we have 2 turrets. We have 2 turrets to defend this whole area. That's not the best, is it? Let's pull out some of the other turrets and make them do the work for us. I feel some of these intermediate turrets maybe. Let's take out a couple of these at the back because it's unlikely they'll run all the way around. Even just 3 more turrets. 3 more turrets. Does that one reach all the way to the edge? It does not. Meh. I'm willing to risk it. I think that's a pretty low likelihood event. All right. Let's put. I kind of want that to meet up with this circle, which doesn't quite, but it's pretty good. All right. In you go. There we go. Okay. We now have this area, and it's at this point that I realize I didn't bring any mining drills. But we have this area. We have this area sorted, and honestly, as long as I don't connect that, they can never, even if they overrun that whole outpost, they can't do anything. So while I'm doing this, we might as well use up the belts we have here and get at least 1 belt of iron coming in, and that should be all we've got. Oh no, we've got another 100. That's good. Oh, we got another 120. All right, let's keep this going. Keep it going. If I put another belt in here, yeah, somewhere around here, maybe we'll build a few going up that way. Maybe we won't have the space. I don't know. We don't need that many more furnaces at this point in the game. But what I do need is some iron, and look at that, already we are very, very low on iron because I don't think we waited very long at all, did we? We definitely got this right, didn't we? Look at that. There's a lot of these that are no longer operational. We can recover some of the goods and use it elsewhere. It looks like you're going nowhere as well. All right. So if we might not even need to build another furnace stack, honestly. Actually, you'll probably find these other ones will mine it out. You're out. Okay. We got a few miners out of that, which is fantastic. We got 22. Wow, that's pretty good. Let's grab a whole heap more and think about what else we want to take down there. We're going to take power down there. That is probably why I need to make it a little bit wider. All right, let's make those 21 of them. Because you are 2x2. Okay, we can't go around it though if I do that. All right, let's grab some more ammo. Let's grab some more turrets. Let's grab some more landfill. No, we're very good for landfill. Oh, there's another mining drill that we can use. Stone patch is looking pretty sad though. We will have to get some more stone. I probably should just stop this for now. I think we've got enough landfill to survive, and that's just using up our precious stone. Looks like our research is just going slowly. That must just be a long time research. We've got turrets. All right. So let's go and bring this iron in. We can actually. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we can bring a full thing of iron into here. Yeah, I don't think we need another smelting column at this point. We just need to do this properly. All right. Let's start with this. Let's put this here because it's annoying clicking in there every single time. And let's do something like this. Oops. All right. Where are you going to get to? Where are you going to get to? All the way down there. All right. Bring this down here. Bring you. This is going to be a little bit annoying, I've got to say. This would be nice to have. Nice to have a blueprint for. There we go. Right, we can get around that. It's fine. Painful to watch, no doubt. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just going to put you there because I'm lazy. Optimizing isn't as important as just getting this done. There we go. And get you going. Maybe in the corner here. Can we fit one? Is that going to connect? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Why would it? Why would it do such a thing? Gonna need you. So we'll continue this on. Somewhere around here. Feels about right. There we go. And a couple more. There we go. We might need to kill a few trees here, I think. There we go. One in there. We are going to have to kill some trees, I think, just to allow us to. Now, don't fill the area that I'm trying not to fill because we can't dig it up. Once it's down, we can't dig it up. All right. Now, do I want to destroy some trees or do I want to be lazy? I want to be lazy. All right. Let's just do this. Not like that though, because that's actually not going to work if I do that. Did I grab more belts? My goodness me. Well, I might do that off camera. Let's just set up the mine. There's no point setting up the mining while I don't have the belts, is there? It's 32 minutes. We're going to go back to base. I'm going to actually get some belts, and then we are going to wait till next episode to set up the iron outpost. Yeah, this is pretty good. So there is some stone over here too that we can. In the future, if we need to, we can run over there. I think there was another idea that Power came up with, which I think is pretty good. Until we see if there's any stone, sort of maybe near the oil outposts. I can't remember from the original preset where else there was stone. Because if we have a look here, we are down to 33,000 stone. Yeah, look at that, our iron ore. We definitely didn't. We're definitely not doing this preemptively, the progression down to that iron outpost. So I'm going to grab the things we'll need. We will need some of these. We're going to need a bunch of these. We'll have to make them if we want to do. No, you know what? I don't care enough to do the super efficient underground belts. I feel like that's probably not going to work out too well for us. We'll grab a few more of those though because they're going to be handy. Maybe another one of those. Probably didn't need that. Splitters will be alright. We don't need inserters. While I'm here, I might as well just make some more mining drills because we definitely we'll definitely need more of them. All right, how's our green circuits? Yeah, we've still got enough green circuits. All right, let's grab. Yeah, I think 13 on top of 50. So that's 63 mining drills. That's two. That's actually that's two belts. Two belts of iron, and we're only gonna be able to support one. So that's all right. All right. So we've got a nice piece of land, and I actually missed that on the radar. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can move that one later. We've got a nice bit of land, plenty of area to work. I might use this area over here to do some of the non-sciencey things. Maybe we'll actually split some of the bus off. The important bits we'll need. We'll make a mall. We'll make a mall! Hey, look forward to that. Blue science is going here. And then purple science and yellow science in the future. But for now, I feel like our base is in a really good position. And pollution is still, because we're not using any of the oil, this is not really using any pollution, which is fantastic. I think it looks like it actually just disappeared there because it probably got absorbed. But that's good because you can see there's a few bases around here that we don't want to trigger just yet. Because I think this one here we've already triggered, and that'll start making some expansions coming in, which we will... I did not know that Alt was the shortcut key to enable disable pollution. Wow, look at that. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The plan for next episode: get that iron outpost working, bring the iron in, and then we can start thinking about actually making some proper green circuit setups. We'll obviously expand our copper as well. Yeah, just normal things kicking along. This one definitely seemed to be going better than the last run, but I don't want to speak too soon because I felt like we were going pretty well last run too, until it didn't. Most importantly though, thank you to my patrons, and see you tomorrow.